Hi, I'm Kevin Michael Martin, and I'm an actor and an investor. You may have seen me on TNT's action show, The Last Ship. You know, if you're still looking for a call sign, I got one for you. Cupid. Could you just shot your arrow at the deer's heart? Or maybe you followed my investment journeys on social media. A couple months ago, I was lucky enough to visit the New York Stock Exchange with Wall Street trader Peter TUCHMAN, as well as meet the host of CNBC's Mad Money show, Jim Cramer. And I was able to chat with them about a few stocks I'm invested in for a couple minutes on the stock exchange floor. Or maybe you just found me here. I mean, hey, we all get lucky sometimes, don't we?
I'm so happy 'cause I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear.
What was that? That was traumatic. Who edits this? You all see these fancy charts behind me? Well, believe it or not, I've made more money in the stock market by long-term investing, finding conservative investments that I believe in and allowing my money to sit there for long periods of time rather than trading inside the stock market day in and day out using these fancy gadgets behind me, like some of these guys.
Shit! Fuck! I just lost $1,500.
So you've all heard the saying, work smarter, not harder. Well, major life hack here. You will actually make a lot more money in the stock market through long-term investing, just like me. You need to find a conservative investment and allow your money to sit there. Don't stress, don't worry about the daily fluctuations in the stock market. You need to trust in your strategy and let the money sit.
Show me the money.
AKA years and years. I'll prove a point to you. Fidelity Research said that their best stock performing accounts for clients were from those who were dead. No! And the second best stock performing accounts were from those clients who forgot they even had accounts.
I need to feel you, Jerry! Show me the money!
Find the investments you trust in, add to it every month, and let it sit. Long term will always win out. So in the past year, I've had a lot of my family and friends, including some of the co-stars from the show, ask me advice on financing. And that's when I decided to make Get Money Right, to teach anybody interested the basic principles of investing. I think there's this mentality that investing is only for the rich, but that couldn't be further from the truth. I think that stems from a lack of information, or rather a massive, overwhelming inflow of information where people don't know where to start. Believe me, I understand. When I was getting started, it took me months to research all of these things, and I didn't know where to start. But lucky for you, I've discovered the crucial elements to make the beginning steps of investing easy. Lesson 1, why invest? What is the point to investing in the stock market, and why is it crucial that you start right now? Lesson 2, budgeting. I know it can be a pain, but if you're disciplined, it can be quite rewarding, and then you'll have savings to implement into your investments. Lesson 3, investing 101. What are the basics to investing, and how do you make it routine? Lesson 4, opening up your investment account. This is one of the things that blows my mind. There are so many books and videos on investing, but no one wants to talk about how to open up an account because some of the questions they ask you can seem a little intimidating. So in lesson 4, we are going to take a step-by-step on how to open up your own account.
But you get a nervous mother, you could wind up in a doctor's office.
Lesson 5, what to buy. It can be complicated, but I'm going to show you what to buy. We're going to focus on conservative investments through index funds. Don't worry, I know it sounds crazy and scary, but I'll explain it in the video. And lesson 6, how to buy stock. Well, you've got your account now, and this is where I teach you how to buy stock with your own account. To quote Shia Labeouf in Transformers, 10 years from now, aren't you going to want to say you had the guts to get in the car? Or rather, 10 years from now, don't you think you'll be happy that you started investing right now?
Any more questions you want to ask?
Just be like Shia. He had the guts to wear a 90s jogging suit and look sexy while doing it. Gotta get me one of those.